back to this chapter 4. I think everything is still going to be SFW. Still. Yuujirou's consultation. I get in bed next to Yuujirou-kun, just like when we slept together at the lounge. Do you have enough room? Yeah, I'm good. Really? It feels like I'm taking up a lot of space. I told you, I'm fine. Alright then. Hey, Yuujirou-kun, are your parents okay with you staying here like this? I knew it. I'm bothering you, aren't I? That's not true. I enjoy having you here. It's been lonely without Sosuke here. Brandon-san? Can I talk to you about something? Sure, I guess. So this must be why you wanted to stay here tonight. You know how you said I haven't been acting like myself lately? Yeah. I've been worrying about my future. Your future? Really? Yes. If that's the problem, you should have said so earlier. I'm sure Go or Sosuke would have helped you out. Well, that's the thing. It might involve me leaving the village. Go-senpai assumes that even if I go to college, I'll come back eventually. So what you're saying is that might not be the case. Yeah, I think it's possible. What are you planning on doing? What? You're talking about this because you wanted to tell me, right? I think I want to be a policeman. Dude, I'll take that. Oh, what's wrong with that? Huh? I think you make a good policeman. You're so kind and strong. You think so? But why would that make it so you wouldn't be able to return to the village? I heard policemen in our prefecture almost never get assigned to their hometowns because I guess that leads to a lot of collusion and corruption. Any cops out there want to chime in on that? Although, when I think about it, when I think about it, at my grandfather's house before he died, may he rest in peace, there was an officer that stayed next door to him, but he was in a totally different county. He was from. Because I only noticed because his cop car was like always parked in his driveway. But yeah, that was for like a totally different county. So I guess it might have some truth to that. Which also leads me to realize why certain things occur around his house. Anyway. Oh, I see. So if I did become one, I'd probably get to some other faraway town in the prefecture. I'm sure Go and Sosuke would miss you. That's why I haven't been able to tell them. Did you tell me because I still don't know you as well as them and think I wouldn't miss you if you left? Well, yeah. Give me more credit. I would definitely miss you. You mean that? Of course I do. But I'm still glad you did. Now I finally know what's been bothering you. There's more to it than that. There is. I talked to my dad about this. I'd never seen him look so sad. Why? My family is in the aquaculture business. And I'm an only child, so I'm expected to take it over one day. It's funny, that's supposed to be like be a factory or something related to that. Literally right down the street from me. Being built. So I wonder what's going on there. Oh, so that's what your family does. I never knew. I've been having second thoughts ever since then. I see. Unfortunately, I have no idea what to say. I don't think words from somebody who hasn't had the same problem will mean much to him. Should I be sympathetic or harsh? I don't know which is better. Sorry, I know you asked me to listen, but I'm not sure what to say. That's okay. Don't worry. Just talking about it makes me feel better. It's helped me clear my head more than I thought it would. Really? Well, I'm glad I could help. Even if it was just a little. Thank you so much. When it's just the two of us, we can't talk about pretty much anything. Wait. You gotta fix your typos, man! We can talk about pretty much anything. You're right. So, can I ask you something? What? Are you going out with Sosuke-senpai? Huh? I mean, you're living together, right? No, he's just letting me stay here. We're not lovers or anything like that. The previous story would say otherwise. Really? I assume Sosuke-senpai was lonely after breaking up with Go-senpai, so he invited his ex-boyfriend to the village or something. No, you've got it all wrong. No, he's got it perfectly right. That's exactly why he invited him. Sorry, I shouldn't have brought it up. So, you're not gay? I was sure you were. Huh? What? No, I am. Maybe I said too much. Are you sure you guys aren't boyfriends? No, seriously, we're not. I see. Don't tell me it seems like we are. Well, it wouldn't be weird to think so. Just because two guys are close friends, I think you're the weird one. But just because two guys are close friends, I think you're the weird one. Hey. Well, if you say so, I'm actually kind of sad you aren't. What do you think about me? What? Are you really asking me that now? What do you mean? You know what I mean. You know what I mean. What do you think of me? Are you actually gay? That's not what I meant. Please answer the question. Why is he asking me that now? He might be wary of me doing more than coming out to him. Is that question some kind of test? He might push me away if I say something too weird. How should I answer? Yeah, okay, good. Safe word patch is still in. Active. I like you as a friend. To me, you're a great friend. Really? That's right. Nice guys like you are hard to come by. Were you hoping I'd say more than a friend? That doesn't mean I was. I'm not. You shouldn't deny it so much. So, Brandon-san, Then, just as he's about to say something... Oh! Suddenly, we hear a knock at the door. Yuujirou-kun and I look at each other. What? Aren't we the only ones here? Yuujirou-kun speaks to me in a small whisper. Rai-san is here, but there's no reason for him to leave his room and come to this one. He wants to hide so no one will see him. He wouldn't go out of his way to make an appearance. But who could it be if it's not him? Did your parents come here to take you back home? They wouldn't just barge into someone's house. They might if they were angry enough. If they were, why would they knock? He's right, they wouldn't. Then there's a second knock. That eliminates the possibility that we misheard the first one. Maybe Sosuke-senpai is back? He said he wasn't coming home until later. Besides, why would he knock on the door to his own room? But who else would just walk right into this house? I'm stumped. No one comes to mind. Who on earth could it be? Don't tell me this house really is haunted. Come in. Huh? I said come in. Wait, don't do that. I'm scared. I can't get a good night's rest or even leave the room until I know. Alright, fine. Let's bring them in. Yuujirou-kun nods silently and then calls out towards the door. Come in! His voice trembles a bit. The door that was silently protecting us slowly opens. What? I let out a gasp. It's Rai-san that opened the door. After hiding for so long, why would he choose to reveal himself now? He looks more imposing than ever. We both freeze. I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around the scene that has unfolded before me. As if to show us it's really him, Rai-san takes a step towards us. Yuujirou-kun looks as if he's finally thrown away the idea that his mind is just playing tricks on him. Nice to meet you. Rai-san offers a hand to Yuujirou-kun. Do you know who I am? Of course I do! I'm a huge fan! Like a toy that was given a new set of batteries, Yuujirou-kun quickly springs to life and shakes his hand. But why are you here? I asked him to let me stay here. Rai-san points at me. Yuujirou-kun looks like he's still having a hard time understanding. You two know each other? No, we met by chance when he came to Harusu. It resulted in him coming to stay here. When did that happen? About a week ago. So you've been here the whole time I was staying overnight too? That's right. Sorry for not telling you, but Rai-san is going to extreme lengths to avoid being seen. You're just protecting his secret? No, you're just protecting a secret. That's nothing to get angry about. More importantly, why now? I had the same question. Why did Rai-san suddenly want to show himself to him? I wanted to talk to you. Me? May I? Rai-san looks at me. When I nod silently, he sits down in the middle of the bed. Yuujirou-kun and I subsequently sit up on both sides. Noticing that he's still only in his underwear, Yuujirou-kun quickly throws some clothes on. Sorry, you caught me at a bad time. That's okay. We're all guys here, right? It sounds like you're worried about your future, about whether to leave the village and become a police officer, or stay in your hometown. That's right. I wonder how Rai-san knows what we were talking about when he was a room away, but I decided to keep quiet. For now. You know, I was also worried when I was entering the world of baseball. You were? But I heard heard you were already promised a pro career when you were in school. That's true, but that didn't necessarily make me happy. Let me tell you something from quite a long time ago. My family owned a large rice farm. I was the only son. Wow. My father was not against me playing baseball. He raised me all by himself and took great care of me. But even though he loved seeing me play on TV, he was also sad there would be no one to take over the farm. Of course, he never said a single word about it, but I could tell. Ever since I was little, I would dread having to help him out during my school vacations. But looking back, I had some great conversations with him during that time. He must have really enjoyed doing the job he loved and was proud of his son. But then I joined a professional team and didn't take over the farm. It wasn't even 5 years after that before my father passed away. His health had been declining. He was stubborn about going to the hospital because he couldn't afford to get away from the farm. Up until that point, he was a hardy person who rarely got sick, so he was confident in his health. By the time he finally collapsed and was rushed to the hospital, he had half a year to live. The body is a fragile thing. My father never said a word to me about carrying on the family business. Even in his hospital bed, he never complained. But even now, I still think about it. What if I had carried on the family business? What if I had been by my father's side more? Would he have lived a little bit longer? Would we have had more conversations? Yuujirou-kun and I are both silent. Out of sympathy and respect, we say nothing. Looking concerned, Yuujirou-kun pats him on the back. Rai-san thanks him in a quiet voice. We stay silent for a short while. Rai-san is reminiscing about his deceased father, and Yuujirou-kun is applying his story to his own father. I can tell by the look of sadness on both of their faces. Sorry for getting so personal. Rai-san slowly opens his mouth. My childhood dream was to become a baseball player. I achieved a dream many people give up on halfway. However, if I could go back in time and choose again, I would quit baseball and take over the family business without hesitation. I cherish my family more than my dream. By the time I realized that, it was too late. I'm not saying you should abandon your dream, nor am I saying you should carry on your family's business. I just want you to really think about the path you choose. Will you be able to protect what you hold dear? That way you won't have any regrets if you suddenly lose it. I think this should be, would you be able to protect what you hold dear? I understand. That's all I wanted to say. Of all the people, why did you choose to show yourself to me? I just happened to be here and hoped I could be of some help. Thank you so much! Seeing that his work here is done, Rai-san lightly waves his hand and majestically leaves the room. After being left behind, Yuujirou-kun and I continue to sit in silence for a while. We remember, think, and reflect on what he said. Rai-san, who was doing everything he could to avoid appearing in public, showed himself to Yuujirou-kun. It just shows how much he compared his past to Yuujirou-kun's situation and sympathy he felt. I can't believe that just happened. Same here. I never would have guessed Banjo Senshu was hiding here the whole time. On second thought, I think I'll go home. What? I feel like I should be talking to my dad right now. I see. Sorry for putting you through all that. That's okay. It was all for you, so it was nothing. Yuujirou-kun packs up his suitcase and I see him off at the front door. Thank you for all you've done, Brandon-san. You think Banjo sent you for me too? Sure, I'll make sure I do that. Speaking of him, don't worry, my lips are sealed. Good, thank you. If there's ever anything you need my help with, please don't hesitate to ask. I'll do anything for you and Banjo sent you. I'll be counting on you, Yuujirou-kun. Understood. Alright then. Good night. Good night. Rai-san, thank you for what you did earlier. I don't remember there being anything you need to thank me for. I couldn't think of what to say to him. But Rai-san, you heard our whole conversation, didn't you? I knew it. From the attic, right? Sorry, I was curious. I see. I was careless. Not only do sounds from the attic reach Sosuke's room, but the reverse is true as well. So that means you heard about my sexuality too. You like men, right? Were you surprised? No, not really. Huh? Excuse me, that's my phone. Go ahead. Look at the display and see Sosuke's name. When on earth could he be calling about it this hour? Hello? Hey, Brandon. Hey, Brandon, it's me. I know. What's up? I know this is sudden, but I'll be coming home tomorrow. What? Huh? Is it really that surprising? No, why? My schedule got moved up, so I should be getting there in the evening. I see. What? I thought you'd be happy. No, I am. I want to see you soon, too. It kind of sounds like you're lying. I'm not! I totally am. Oh, I see. The whole house is a mess, isn't it? No, it isn't. In fact, it's even cleaner than before. You left. Really? Should I give it the white glove test when I get home? Sure. Well, anyways, I have to go. Later. Yeah. I hang up and close my phone. Things have taken a turn for the worst. What's wrong? I guess the owner of the house is coming back tomorrow. Tomorrow? Sosuke's sudden return home. That means the end of living with Rai-san. It's a little earlier than we had planned, but I have to say goodbye to him. Sorry, this came out of nowhere. Just letting me stay here until now has been enough. I truly am. I am truly thankful. Rai-san, do you remember what I promised at the beginning? You promised something? I said I would thank you somehow. No, you don't have to. I enjoyed having you here. I won't feel satisfied unless I do something for you. Yeah, but just tell me what you want. I'll do anything. Anything? Yes. Anything, huh? In that case. Oh, there is one. I do remember there is a, like, I'm not sure if that was an NFCW, if that was a not safe for work choice or not though. But anyway, there is one. Like, I think it's like you get to see him in his baseball uniform. Anyway, I want you to stay here. Can you stay here for a while longer? Oh. It's like, I haven't done all I should yet, or something feels irresponsible to make you leave now. You would really be helping me out if you did let me stay. But the owner of the house is coming home, right? If it's alright with you, I could hide you in the attic. The attic? Will that work? I'm not sure, but it's something. You'll probably feel a lot more confined than before, but if you don't mind... Sorry, I'm imposing on you again. I'll do it. But this means I won't be doing anything to thank you. That's okay. I don't mind. When it really is time for us to say goodbye, I'll return the favor then. Looking forward to it. Even though Sosuke is coming back, he'll be at work most of the time on weekdays. I was sure I could handle it, even if it meant hiding Rai-san for some strange reason. I felt excited about it. Oh boy. I didn't think there was an NSFW. Did he actually turn this into an option? Anyway, I believe he said chapter 5 is when he cuts off the embargo, where the embargo cuts off. So, yeah, I think chapter 5 is going to be the last one. And then I'll figure out what to do from there. Because I would hate to leave the story as is. Anyway, see you guys later.